Hello everyone, welcome back to our SAP Enterprise Content Management ECM solution by OpenText. And we're talking about the different use cases. In the last session, we talked about the use case number 2 for HR, that is how as an employee, you can access your HR policies. And if you're not found, how you can post a question in the DMS or in the ECM tool by OpenText. And today's sessions, we will be talking about the next use case, that is, if you have remembered correctly, which use case we're talking about today, right? So you will be seeing how to upload, okay, a typical document in a as an employee. Okay, so document upload is a very common scenario. You maybe have taken some training program outside of your organization. You'd like to upload those certificates, right, in a typical your portal in your document management system or enterprise content management system. That's a common use case. Or can be any other documents you are having related to your mm, any kind of benefits or any kind of employee specific certificates or anything you would like to upload which is relevant, and that is something you want to upload, right? So that use case is a very common use case, and we will be seeing how does it work and typical ECM solution of success factor. Okay, so now that is the third use case which will be focusing employee document upload. Okay, so now let's go to the system and we will see how does it work in a typical platform, right? So let's see, go to the system and we will be seeing how does it work. Okay, the document upload options. So this is how I will be logging into the system, into the success factor solution. And let's say as an employee, this is an employee who is an employee basically. So the same example which I was talking about, this employee Pauline Pornia. So she's an employee of organizations, Innovate, and she has participated in some training program and would like to reflect it in her workspace. So what she will be doing, she will be come and after the training program is over, she will upload the training certificate, and so for that she has to go to the personal workspace. So she will be going to the personal workspace, and here you will be finding something called document self-service widget, right? And so it says that documents that have expired or still need to be uploaded, and you can upload additional documents that are not explicitly required. You can see in the document section in this widget, okay, it is saying 3 are missing, 2 are outdated, there are some 0 in process. Okay, that is the typical things you will be able to see here. Okay, so now if I go here, so there is a ellipsis button. So there is a 3 button, we call it ellipsis. You can just click that option, then select your upload document option. So once you go there in this ellipsis, you will be having 2 options here. One is the upload document and there's a create document. Okay, so in this scenario, what I will do, upload document. And before that also you can see there are some documents it is showing missing. Okay, for this employee, it can be medical insurance, work permit. So in case if it is a missing, system will already give you a reminder or giving you a notice that okay, these are tickets, these are documents you are missing, you have to upload them as soon as possible, right? So for this employee, as per our use cases, we will be uploading the training certificates for Pollen. And let me go to the upload document section. So now after you go to the document, you have to select the file from the your desktop or laptop, select the document type again, okay, and enter the other data. So if I minimize it, you can see this is something called document type. And as soon as you choose your certificate, it will be based on your, okay, your whatever the name you have given to the certificate, and what is the date of origin. Date of origin means when it was you have achieved it, or you have when you were uploading it, and with some short description, okay, what the training was all about. You can give a short description just for your understanding, and after that hit the upload button once it is updated, right? So this is the way, after choosing all those details and all, you can go and simply upload the there, right? So I will do, so it is a, there can be, there are different types of options you'll be finding here, whether it's a what kind of documents it will be, whether it is a medical insurance document or a training certificate. Okay, so there are different varieties of options you will be getting from here whenever you go to the document type, and it can be highly configured whatever you require. Suppose it's the employee verification letter, many times we require that, isn't it? Or suppose if it is any insurance letter or any insurance card, right? All those varieties of documents, it will be categorized here in the document type section, and you have to simply choose whatever is relevant for you. Okay, in this scenario I'll be choosing the training certificate for Pauline because she has to upload the document called training certificate. I will just simply choose the document type as a training certificate. Then I have to also choose your date of origin. So here I have to choose your date picker, and from here I will be choosing whatever is the relevant date. Okay, so after choosing that, so what I'll do, so this is the way you will be uploading your document, right? So this is the process you have to follow. So I have to choose a particular time or date here. So let me little bit scroll. I will be choosing a particular date. After choosing that, simply have to hit the upload option here. Okay, so you'll be getting a message called one file was uploaded successfully. Okay, so after successfully uploaded, the if you like to see the document whatever you have added newly, and you can go to the dossier view again, and by clicking the dossier view and quickly find the document. You can also group by creation date. Okay, you can do that by classify that by creation date. Suppose you have to choose the creation date here, and whenever you're grouping the documents by creation date, it is very easy to identify the one that you have uploaded few moments ago. So the recent one you will be finding here. Okay, so you can see this is the recent one, and this is the older one, today older, right? So you can very easy to identify and index all this document, very super easy. And in this way, okay, it is very easy to find all these documents as soon as you go further. So this is the document which I have just now, okay, updated. So I will click simply see, and if everything is well, I will close the viewer, and suppose I have to upload another document, again I have to go to the same option, right? So this is the way. So I will now in this way, you can check, and whether you are also there is a documents, if is anything missing or anything, okay, you will be finding a notification or there is an indication. It will say that 3 documents are missing and 2 documents are outdated. Okay, and if you want to see, if you want to resolve that, you can also do that. So these are some unique things which you'll be finding in the open text. Okay, and you can also drag and drop any kind of a updated version of the, suppose a document is expired, in this case it is showing social insurance. Okay, and for that document, let's say it is a your it is expired. In those cases, you can simply drag and drop the recent version, and okay, and suppose if it is going to require any kind of approval, and it may go for an approval as well, right? So this is your document, we call it as a document self-service wizard. Okay, anything is in process, usually finding is in process. Okay, and this the way you will be finding all the stuff. Okay, so this is in process, that means something is pending, and you can also see there is a now one is showing in process. Okay, in the completeness check point of view. So once you refresh it again, you will be finding, and it will be going to a ticket overview, and in that case you will be seeing further, right? So this is a kind of a successfully submitted documents to your personal workspace, and you can identify those documents as required. Okay, so this is the what the third use case was all about, how you can upload a document of your choice. You can tag them as per your requirement, different document categories. We have seen in our example the training category, it can be any other categories. Tag them with the proper category and you can upload that, right? So hope you enjoyed this as a business user or as an end user, how will be working with a typical enterprise content management solution in SAP SuccessFactors using OpenText, right? So this is your hard use case which I talked about. In the next session, we'll be seeing the fourth use case, how as a employee can also generate the documents. Okay, so this is you must have seen in a typical success factor also, it is there, document generation, but same functionality, similar functionalities with some advanced features you will be finding in this particular use case. So that we'll be talking about in the next session. So thank you for joining in, and if you want to watch more such interesting videos, do subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, and yeah, and also if you want to have a guided mentorship, and you can also choose any kind of specific memberships which you are maybe relevant for you in my platform, Success Labs Academy, and that is our website is school.successlabs.academy.com, right? So that's it for today, and we will be seeing the next use case in the next session. Thanks for now. Bye bye, take care.